Black Hawk County in eastern Iowa has seen a lot of new coronavirus cases over the past several weeks. It's home to a meatpacking plant that is now shut down because people there got the virus. Joining us now is Sheriff Tony Thompson to give us the latest snapshot on what's going on. And Sheriff, thanks for joining us.
It's my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
We know you've had a lot of concerns about what's going on in your community and the directives the governor and the president have been pushing to reopen our state. What are you seeing in your county that gives you concern about what's happening right now?
Well, obviously, we're part of the 22 counties that aren't being opened yet. Other than I'm not sure of the metric that qualifies churches to go ahead and open up and congregate. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but clearly Black Hawk County is continuing its meteoric rise in numbers right now. So we're very concerned and monitoring and staffing against this continuation of victimization in my county and my citizens that we still don't have a waning of yet. So this is one of those things that it's counterintuitive for us, at least. I recognize that there's counties that have not been victimized the way we have, but we are certainly being run rampant over here.
Your long-term care facilities in the county, more than 1,500 positive cases there, people in the jail testing positive. Do you feel that the approach the state is taking right now with regard to Black Hawk County is the proper thing to be doing?
Well, the governor has to make a decision based on 99 counties, and I completely understand and respect that. If you're asking specifically about Black Hawk County, certainly not. This is not right for us whatsoever. The directors of the medical departments and the medical centers here in Black Hawk County are advising our facilities to continue to shelter, to continue to remain closed, to continue to do everything that they can do to protect themselves and their families and stay at home, stay safe, wear PPE when they go out for those essential critical items, but otherwise to try and break this constant community spread that's occurring here in Black Hawk County. But again, we recognize that there's concern out there about economy. There's concern out there about standing back up businesses, and it's not lost on me. It's just frustrating that we're continuing to have to pay for poor decisions that initiated several weeks, if not months ago, that here we sit today, unfortunately victims of just bad corporate and bad personal decision.
Even though some of the rules are being loosened up, there are people in certain counties that are saying, well, we're not going to reopen because we don't think it's in the best interest of the people that live in our community. Do you feel like that's happening in Black Hawk County, that is the sentiment of a lot of people who live there?
I am praying that that's happening here in Black Hawk County. I think that's the wise decision. I think that's the safe play. Again, in our county, I lament simply because we should not be double what most of the rest of the counties in the state of Iowa are. We're like the 5th largest county by population. Our citizens should not be at greater risk than any place else in the state of Iowa at contracting COVID-19. That's not fair. It's not right. And I pray that's the sentiment for my citizens here. And I pray that the counties that touch us, that's the sentiment here. Because again, we're the population base. This is where the stores and the restaurants and the big boxes and the grocery stores and all those places are for people to get their sustainment. And my fear is that as things start to loosen and things start to become less restrictive, obviously it's a beautiful day. It's been 7-8 weeks of restriction, and human beings being who we are, we don't like being cooped up, and I get all of that. But this is not the time to free ourselves up. This is the time to buckle down and bear down and recognize we are in the middle of the hard part right now, and we're starting to get towards the top of that peak. I think, I pray, I hope. So now more than ever, we need that perseverance.
All right, Sheriff, we hope the best as well for all the residents, you there and everybody in Black Hawk County. It's a beautiful part of the state, and we appreciate you taking some time to join us today.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.